Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is season 15 of Hearthstone now. We achieved rank 15 in the last season, season 14, and as it says, that puts us in the top 30% of ranked players. So we're going to try to do much better this season, and I am going to do a lot of play off camera this time because I was looking at a statistical breakdown of what it takes to get to Legend. And with a 60% win rate, which is actually very tough to achieve if you've ever tracked your wins, it's very hard to achieve a 60% win rate with any deck, let alone a free-to-play deck. And if you had 60%, assuming a consistent win rate from rank 20 to Legend, you have to play almost 300 games to get there. That's assuming you stay consistent with your win rate. Now, we all know once you get to rank 5 and below, your win rate is going to drop because rank 5 is about approximately the halfway point between rank 20 and Legend, even though numerically it's not, statistically it is, because of the way you don't get bonus stars after rank 5. And so, you know, we're going to have a much lower win rate past rank 5 between 5 and Legend, if we can even get to rank 5, that is. That being said, we're going to have to do a ton of grinding on the ladder, and I'm going to try it this month. I'm going to play as much as I possibly can in order to try to get to as low a rank as I possibly can and maybe try to hit Legend. I've never done it before. So that means a lot of off-camera games. I'm going to keep daily videos, but a lot of games will be off-camera, just so you're aware. Okay, let's get into the gameplay for the day. We got our new card back, the one and only that I have on this account, so that's nice. We'll definitely be equipping that. And as far as the deck is concerned, I'm not going to be making any changes to it from what we played in the last season. We're just gonna keep going with what we've got. I have a couple quests. We'll do those later or during the ranked play, but I think for the day we'll just get right into it. Oh, by the way, I've got some gold. I've got 225 gold. Because I did some quests. So we're gonna buy a few packs here. And we still need, what do we need? Doomhammer? Where does Doomhammer come from? Is that GVG? Let's just check. I can't recall. This is a standard card, I believe. That's the symbol for it. Yeah, GVG is the gear. So we need to buy classic packs now to try to get Doomhammer. And I am perfectly okay with that because there are some really good legends still in the classic. So let's purchase a couple of these bad boys and we'll go pop those open. We have a GVG pack to open as well. Oh no, it's a classic pack. Isn't that interesting? Oh right, because I got it from a spectator mode one. That's a nice one for a handlock if we can ever get there with free to play. Doubtful, but who knows. Ooh. Okay. Well, we got some good crafting fodder anyway. Geez, another good one for handlock. Lightning Storm, probably never use that in our current deck. Okay, well we got some stuff to break down for dust. Okay, from this point forward, no more pack purchases. Because we have to save up gold for Naxxramas, because we still need Lotheb in this deck. So we have to save up, I believe, 1,400 gold, so that should take probably till close to the end of the season to get that much, if we can even get there. But hey, we'll give it a shot, and once we've got Naxx open, then we've got access to the cards that we need for other decks as well, like Face Hunter. I think we'd have to go a couple more levels for Face Hunter, but at least we'd be well on our way there. Let's get into some ranked play for the day. This is going to be a bit of a crapshoot, so to speak, because all of the sort of players that have been ranking up over the season are now back to the lower ranks. So, oh, and the other thing too is I have the deck stat tracker running. Let's just see here. So it's running, and I'll have my list up on the side of the screen. It's very doubtful that you'll be able to see it. I'll have to experiment with getting it to appear in the video. And I think that will be just, I'll have to desktop capture instead of doing game capture. So I think it's still possible. I'm going to experiment a bit and we'll figure it out. I'm looking at the preview right now of the video, and I definitely can't see it on the preview, although it is right here on my screen. Not a terrific opening hand for us. We're playing warrior, so yeah, we're just gonna get rid of actually everything. Much better. Oh wow, definitely much better. I have no idea what type of warrior we're playing. I don't know what the meta is gonna bring at this rank. He could have Win Axe right off the bat. It seems like 90% of the time they do have Win Axe. We'll make a trade for that. And we'll get our first Zappo out on the board. And we can drop Totem next turn for a big hit. Depending on whether he plays Win Axe or not, I guess. I may Lava Burst that. This could be a Patron Warrior. A really terrible version of Patron Warrior. With, that was just misplayed. The Frothing Berserker is not supposed to come out that soon. Oh, that sucks. We still got gas though. Yeah. Take a chance on Crackle. Or should we Totem first? See if we get spell damage. It'll be we won't be able to play our Flame Tongue. We're only 1 in 4 chance to get spell, so we'll just do it this way. Okay, that's kind of terrible for us, but we'll have to deal with it, I guess. I guess I'll have to trade in my Cogmaster, which isn't a big deal. He bought himself a turn anyway.
The gates are open.
Not quite what I wanted to see there. I guess Zappo's gotta go. I don't think we have much use for Crackle in the opener or the Drake, so we'll keep Zappo, and I'm hoping to get a Cogmaster and a Mech Warper. Yeah, not quite. Oh wow. Okay, so he can't kill the Zappo with this, obviously. And we could pop the Annoyatron on turn 3 so that he can't finish it. I think we'll take the chance that he can't do another damage to this thing.
What you want?
Don't like that at all. I guess the play is still Annoyatron. I want to try to draw into some removal for that. He'll spend his turn taking down Annoyatron. In theory, anyway.
Handle it.
Interesting. Well, he can kill it, but he's got to blank his board to do it. And we got 10 damage in from it, so we got the value we needed. I decided to go with the spider tank there instead of the shredder just to get a bit of a better board presence. Shaman has a lot of ways to, well, we have exactly one way in this deck to turn on a totem as an attacker with the Flame Tongue totem, and I think this was the better play. Plus we got a spell damage totem, which is always useful for removal purposes.
Get behind me.
I must move quickly.
Okay, so here I'm thinking Lightning Bolt, obviously to take out the Booty Bay guy. And into Mech Warper, and into some mechs. What do we can probably play the Shredder. I think that's the best play. We'll take out his raid leader here as well.
Hurry up! Portals online!
He's going deep.
I must move quickly.
What's he gonna kill? The Warper? It's a very clunky paladin deck. I imagine it's a newer player. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Something needs tinkering?
That was like the worst card that he could have got out of the piloted shredder.
Strathmore will be purged.
So starting a few videos from now, not this video because you'll be able to track it very easily. I'm going to post the win percentages, you know, on for each class and what version of the deck we were on, win losses, that sort of thing, and overall win percentage statistic, just so you can get an idea of what decks this deck is strong against, what classes it's strong against, and sort of where we are as far as win percentage is concerned. We can get an idea of how long it'll take us then to get down to the lower ranks, depending on what our win percentage is. I'm expecting this deck will be about 56 to 57% win rate.
Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Very slow hand for this deck, so I want to toss this all back. Trying to get Cogmaster and Mech Warper. Yeah, not great. Not terrific. I guess it depends what kind of handlock or what kind of warlock we're playing. Oh, I got matched up against two slow players in a row. Okay, don't dark bomb me, bro.
Portals online.
Alright, I'm okay with that play. Better than dark bomb anyway. I'm just gonna go face against this guy. His deck kind of started out slow, so I'm just gonna try to burn him. Should I just get this pain over with? Or should I let him do it on his turn? What would be the advantage to letting him do it on his turn? Actually, there wouldn't be, because I wouldn't be able to control the extra damage that would go on here from this guy. I'm losing 2 minimum.
I wonder.
Engage.
No, I don't need to. I don't need to. Yeah, I guess I do.
Engage.
I think that's the best I could have done there. I thought about it deep and hard, but I couldn't figure out a better way to do that. If there was one, I missed it. I knew I was going to lose 2, one way or the other. So what is this deck? Some sort of a hybrid control something or other? I have no idea what kind of a warlock deck this is.
Job's done.
Anti-zoo lock with all these AoEs. Is it handlock? A crappy version of handlock? Is it just a cobbled together deck that some guy made?
I wonder. Death does not scare me.
I could lava burst this thing for 6 and put that in. That won't leave me left to put Flame Tongue down. If I put Flame Tongue down, I can kill it with both of these attacks, but it would leave this guy at 1 and this guy at 2, which would make me susceptible to another Hellfire. So I'd have 6 mana next turn. No, I'd have 5 mana, so just the Azure Drake. Hope to draw, if we can draw into a 3-drop, then this is the better play. I'm not even sure that I care about that at this point. I think we've got enough. Do we have lethal? 6, potentially 7. Let's count it as 4, so that's 10. We've got lethal. That is going to do it for the day, guys. We already got down to rank 19, 100% win rate for the day, 3-0. We didn't play any quality decks from the opponents, so that had a lot to do with the win rate. But anyway, I'm going to get going on the grinding aspect of this. I may just shoot the next episodes in succession here and then grind after that so you can see my progress for the first few days. But other than that, I think that is going to wrap it up for the day. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We're going to be playing Hearthstone for all of Season 15 with a free-to-play deck. If you are just starting at this point, you haven't seen how this deck came to be, I encourage you to go back to the Season 14 playlist and you can see the deck right from the beginning. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.